Yeah, it was bugged. That's why it wasn't working. Now if I stop and I let the batteries charge up, everything should stop. They did. I won't ever have to mess around with a button ever again. Hey guys, welcome to Crawl Unchained for some more Starbase. So today I'm taking a small break from the ship designer and I'm gonna work on my laborer instead. I've been doing a few trips to the belt recently and there is one thing that really bothered me about the laborer, having to constantly turn the generator on and off manually and waiting for it to charge up. It just gets annoying, so I always ended up getting to the point where I didn't want to do it anymore and I would stop doing it and my fuel would just get spent a lot quicker. Now, if you guys have been following my Let's Learn Ship Designer series, then you've seen me use YOLOL to rectify that in the ship I'm making. It's now time for me to do the same in my laborer. So here's a list of what I'm going to use in this video. For tools, you'll need your bolt tool as well as your cable tool. For items, you'll need 2 YOLOL chip sockets and 2 basic YOLOL chips to go with them. Then you'll also need at least 1 small battery, but 2 would be better because the 2 original batteries from the laborer are not enough. Now, quick warning before we start. I did mess up here and there and was forced to troubleshoot issues of my own making, but I do end up correcting all of my mistakes. I also come across a bug near the end which I corrected by despawning my ship and respawning it. Don't worry, for those who want to follow along, I will add annotations to give the correct information if and when I say things that are incorrect in the video. I also assure you that everything is working exactly as intended at the end of this video, so yes, this video can be used to guide you to recreate this in your own ship. If by the end of this video you still have unanswered questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. It will be my pleasure to answer them. With that out of the way, let's get into this. It's been a while since I've upgraded the laborer, and I think you guys are gonna like it. I researched this, basic YOLOL chips, and this gives me access to basic YOLOL sockets as well, and so now I can upgrade my ship to not need that button anymore. So I think I'm going to install that socket somewhere here, and I have access to a cable right there, actually a duct as well, so it's not going to be very hard. I'm going to get the chip here, I'm going to get the socket. I think I already have my cable tool on me. There. Aha. Alright, 1. Bring it closer. Come on. Why are you making this difficult? There you go. That's where I want it. Okay. Yeah, I can start from there. Can I go there? Alright, let's just bolt it first. Maybe that's what's up. Ah, yeah, it just needed to be bolted. Let's bolt it a little bit more. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. There, perfect. Okay. Now we're actually gonna go enable something that I forgot to enable. Okay, right here, it's in camera. So general, camera, zoom in on YOLOL chip when editing. I want this. Zoom in on YOLOL chip after unlocking. Alright, where's my mouse now? Okay, it's right here. Okay, so I have 2 batteries and they go up at the exact same time. Like, they charge up together, they drain together at the exact same time. So what this means is I can assign my chip to read only battery 1 and it's gonna work. If colon battery 1. I think that's it. Is equal to, actually I don't need spaces, is equal to 8,000. Then yeah, I'm not even sure all the values that I have to work with right now, so I need to familiarize myself with this. What I want to turn off is the generator unit here. They should all be named the same thing. So generator unit rate limit, generator unit rate. I could actually rename them. I think I'm gonna call them Gen U, the same as I called them in my other ship. All right. Then colon Gen U equals 0. No. Gen U equals, I think it's 37 that I set. And then I'm gonna say go to 1. Oh, actually, I need int first and then go to 1. Now I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna write that on line 2, and I'm gonna erase this one because I forgot I did the same thing the last time I did a code like that one. I want my generator to turn off, to be off if my batteries are full. So if battery 1 is equal to 10,000, then Gen U equals 0, and now I don't know if it's gonna be fast enough to start charging before the batteries are completely drained. We'll see. So my batteries are, what the hell? My code should be working right. Oh, battery, okay, so it's not spelled the right way. Okay, hang on. Yeah, okay, that's where the mistake is. It's just there's an underscore here, and I didn't put an underscore anywhere. I need to find my batteries. Actually, no. I'm just gonna change this back to what it was because I messed it up. Instead of looking for my batteries, I'm just gonna use that name. It's gonna be easier. Oops, 2, there. So here, instead of generator unit rate, I'm just gonna type in Gen U. When you change the name somewhere, you need to change it everywhere. So yeah, okay, so that works. Alright, so here I need to modify the name with this. So now the batteries are full. Okay, so if I start going forward, once they go below 8,000, they should start the generators. No. And I believe this is because this here starts generator, not Gen U. If this turns on the fuel chamber, how can I set the fuel chamber to 37? This is what I don't get here. Okay, let's try something. Let's just call this Gen U. I don't think that's a good thing, but let's see. Let's just see what this does. No, obviously this is not gonna work anymore. My code should be doing the job. Okay, so I'm gonna keep you being called generator, doesn't matter. You should always be on. Yeah, that's the problem here. So I need to disconnect this button. I need to just not give this button any function at all. But I can't turn it off. This is weird. So instead of using, okay, I'm gonna call you genu instead. And alright, so now I'm turning the fuel chamber on and off with the code. If battery 1 is at 10K, then genu turns off. If battery 1 is hang on. Yeah, I need to change something here. Is greater than let's do it like that. Is lower. That's how I did it last time. It looks like it wants to turn on, but it can't. That's weird. Why can't you go? So to hell with that button. This should work. Okay, so because the limit was set to 0, then it didn't work. So instead of messing around with this value here, this should be called genu. But right now it should drop to 0. Why is my code not working? This is annoying. It's battery 1 is greater than 10,000, so why is it not? Set it back to 9999 then. Oh. Greater than 9999. Okay, it turned off. And now it turned on. Yeah, but it's gonna drain to 0 before I get enough power. Man, that took me a while to figure out. It took me much less time in my ship, the ship that I designed, because, you know, I had set up everything. So it was a lot easier. So yeah, definitely next thing to do is add more batteries. I'm gonna have to craft more chips as well. Actually, I could probably do that right now. So, I also crafted... Oh, I don't have access to station storage right now. I need to get back to the station. Alright, so what I want is this crafting bench right here. I'm gonna install that on my ship, so then after that's installed, I should be able to just craft whatever I want. Yeah, that's a bit big. So I'm never going to use this ship in the PvP zone. My laborer is going to remain my mining ship, the mining ship that I use in the safe zone to gather materials that I'm going to need to build the ships that I'm going to take into the PvP zone. So the laborer is always going to stay safe. I want to keep that ship for as long as I can. It's my mining ship, so that's why I'm upgrading it a little bit more too. Like, I'm eventually going to add more thrusters as well. It definitely needs them. So anyway, so now I have this. So I'm going to press, actually, let's just, okay, so press H. Yeah, this works. Power. Okay, there they are. Small rechargeable battery. Okay. So how about I craft 2 of these, and so those were in machinery and then power. I don't know when I unlocked it, but, or maybe I don't need to unlock it. Maybe you already have access to that. I don't know. I just built another chip socket and another chip. So I'm gonna put the chip socket right under the other one. So now I need to place this here in 1 again. Grab 1. There you go. I press 2 to get this. There you go. I bring it there. So this time I want to combine my batteries, but I'm gonna wait until my other batteries are installed. There's connections right here. It's gonna make it easier for me to connect them there, so that's what I'm gonna do. So right there should do. Come on. Right there. There. Open up the universal tool and call this battery 3. Actually, yeah, since I can't find the other ones are gonna have to keep being named what they're named right now. But this one is gonna be called just B3. Just B4. And now I'm only going to use one of these panels. This one is now going to be called batteries. I'm going to say oh no, shit, sorry, colon, not forget the colon. Batteries is, oops, no space. No space. Batteries is equal to battery 1 plus battery 2 plus B3. I forgot the colons again. Alright. Colon. 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 So batteries, that's my display in the front. I want my display to be equal to battery 1 plus battery 2 plus B3 plus B4. Those are the names of the batteries. I can't find battery 1 and battery 2 on the ship. I don't want to be looking for them. I'm just going to keep using these values. So this should work. Now I have to add go to 1 here so that it keeps reading that same line forever. In fact, I'm not gonna write it there, I'm gonna write it here. Go to 1. So now it's just gonna keep, oh. Okay, it went to 20 when I removed that one. But now that this is there, it's just gonna keep reading this one forever. There you go. So now instead of battery 1 here, now I need to go with batteries because I changed my display to display all the batteries. Oops. Caps lock. So now I'm going to refer to batteries instead of just battery 1. And instead of 9999999, now my total amount is 40,000 because I have 4 batteries and they all display on that one progress bar. So I'm gonna go with 39,999. And here, instead of 9990, we're gonna go 30K. Let's try that. If that's actually, let's go 35K just to be safe. So why does this say 20K instead of 40? Okay, I think I might have an idea what's going on. I hope that's not what I'm thinking. Why is B3 at 0? Where are those batteries? Oh, they're right here. So I'm pressing E to grab and then P to place back into my inventory. Alright. Can I connect them? Now they should all be connected on the same circuit. It's still called B3. It's still called B4. This still says just 20K. Oh. Yeah, it's because I'm naming battery priority instead of this. I'm so stupid. I am so stupid. Delete this. You're gonna be B3 still. I'm tired, guys. I had a long day. Okay? I'm just gonna use that excuse, alright? You have to believe me. And here, I'm just gonna... Since I found those batteries, I got no excuse not to rename them now. Plus colon B3 plus colon B4. Go to 1. It's almost embarrassing that it took me so long to figure it out. Now it says 30K. It's supposed to be 40K. Okay, so one of my batteries is not named properly. That's B1. Oh. Hopefully that was it. No. I don't see it. I don't see why it stops at 30K now. I think I'm gonna reload the game because this is getting... It's gotta be a bug now at this point. Except maybe... Maybe... Just maybe... I shouldn't have to set this manually. There's definitely a bug. It's gotta be a bug. I'm gonna store my ship and spawn it again. Okay, it had to be bugged. But now it says 40K and it's not turning off. So, I don't know what's up with that. Because it's not greater than 40K. Okay, so now it's off. Yeah, despawn and respawn. Okay. Yeah, it was bugged. That's why it wasn't working. So now with 4 batteries, I can go full blast. I won't drain my batteries and they're gonna start charging before they're drained. So now they're charging again. So I won't ever have to mess around with a button ever again. And now with 4 batteries, I can probably safely add more thrusters to my ship and not worry too much about draining them too quickly. Now if I stop and I let the batteries charge up, these should stop. They did. So yeah, that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I also hope this video will help some of you do the same in your own laborer. I'm sorry the whole process was a bit messy due to my brain failing me a few times, but as I mentioned already, if you have questions that remain unanswered, feel free to ask them in the comments. You guys take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.